station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Another good evening to you all. Welcome to another episode of INCRadio Hawaii Pacific. Time check. It is currently 10:01 p.m. Backwards, it is also 10:01 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, meaning it's time for another episode of INCRadio Hawaii Pacific. I'm Brother Joshua Galang. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you again. Another week has passed by. 2 weeks actually has passed by since we had our show here in the wonderful studio that we have here for INCRadio. And it's very exciting. I'm so glad you can see that there are 4 of us, meaning that there are 3 hosts, 1 guest, or maybe it's 3 guests and 1 host. Isn't that right? Well, pondering, what could it be? But, I'm not the only one here. I hope. Can you see that? No, I'm joking. But I'm going to introduce these wonderful people to my right, starting with the brother to my right.
Hello, Paul. My name is Brother Axel. I'm from the locale of Wahiwa, and as you can see, we have a little greenie going on from green to black. You got the green, white, black. You got black. Anyways, yeah, it's really good to see you guys again. It's been 2 weeks. Not that long, but it felt long.
Yeah,
it felt really long. There's a lot of things that have been going on, but hopefully this little episode can give you a break from all of the things going on in your life.
I like that. And you know what? A lot of people have told me for INCRadio, there are people who sit down, they watch it. They're not staring like that. They watch INCRadio, but there's also times where they're doing other things. So they're doing work, or maybe they're trying to fall asleep and they listen to our soothing voices.
Ooh, wow.
Or sometimes one that sticks out of my head is they just finished eating dinner and they're washing the dishes. They just have us there, and sometimes their phone falls into the sink. So if you're putting your phone there, make sure that it does not fall into the sink. But welcome, Brother Axel. Thank you for being here. We'll move over to the sister on your right, and we'll see if she's a host or a guest. But please, sister, tell us who you are, where you're from, and a fun fact about yourself.
All right. My name is Sister Darlene Miralles, and I'm from the locale of Wahiwa. A fun fact from me is that I'm the eldest of 4.
Ooh.
For now.
For now,
because I have a baby sister, and we are 22 years apart.
Whoa. Wow.
Yeah.
Big age gap.
Indeed, yeah.
Indeed. She's just like, I know. Actually, what are the other age gaps for you and your siblings?
So it's me and then my little sister, 2 years apart, and then me and my little brother, another 4 years apart, and then me and my baby sister, it's 22 years
apart. Hey, already.
That's a lot.
That is a big age gap. But how do you feel? Like you thought, this is it. You had 3 siblings or 3 total, and then you're just like, oh, we have another one.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's completely different from when we grew up with each other, and she's growing up with like much older sisters and brothers, and it's just like a completely different time. And I wish she grew up with us so she could experience like growing up with her cousins and going fishing a lot because my parents are all fishermen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's another fun fact.
Yeah.
Wow. Just listed all of these fun facts.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So, you know how you're the eldest, at times when you're the eldest, you are also the ones that are raising the other younger ones.
Absolutely.
How do you feel like you're going to raise the youngest now?
Good question. Yeah, same way. Less technology and more outdoor,
Or fishing.
Yeah, fishing, catching crab and just exploring outdoor, not being indoors too much unless it's like rainy and stuff like that.
No, even in the rain, throw them up.
Oh yeah.
Have fun in the rain day. I remember there was a time where right on the we had a split type AC in our old house, and right on the split type, that's where the overhang of the roof would be.
Ah.
And so it would just be like a little waterfall that we would go through every single
Oh.
time.
That's
all
so
my siblings-
fun.
Yeah, yeah. Really fun, really fun. Okay, welcome to the. What
Thank
you're
you,
saying?
Dad.
You're saying?
I wish my roof was clean enough for that.
No.
Sorry.
I don't even want to think about that. No. Well, I'm still healthy. Main point.
Thankfully.
Thankfully, great story. Great facts. Plural facts. That's really cool. Now, sister, all the way to the right. What is your name? Where are you from? And yes.
To my left and right. Okay. Hi, hello, and aloha. My name is Sister Alyssa Taiwaga from the local congregation of Kunia. And yeah, it's been quite a long week, but you know, these past few weeks were full of blessings since it
Ooh.
was our anniversary Thanksgiving.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
So that's a great blessing for all of us to take in, especially as members of the Church of Christ. But you know what? We're really excited to have you guys in today's episode.
That I like that. That's a really good one. You know, since we asked Sister Darlene what her fun fact was, that's your fun fact.
Right.
But Sister Alyssa, for you, what is a fun fact for yourself?
I guess a fun fact about me.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a little bit gross, but
Okay.
like when I do the peace sign, my bone like kind of sticks out.
It sticks out.
It's
Are
like
you okay?
it's like a little.
Oh, zoom in on that. Can we zoom in? We cannot. Okay.
You can see it. It's like a big indent.
Wow.
So it's
That's really interesting.
gross.
Wow.
When did you figure out that was shaped like that? Birth?
Uh, 4 years ago.
4 years ago. So you just never noticed until now.
Wow.
Okay. Wow.
That's kind of a long time.
That is a long time.
I'm not saying you're old or anything. I'm just saying like
Wow. Okay. You know, something that I didn't realize about my hand until a couple years ago was that I have a mole right here. Don't look at my smashed finger.
Oh,
But
right.
I have a mole right here on my thumb.
Oh.
You can't see it, but you know, high five. I have a mole on my thumb, and I didn't realize until a few years back, and I was like, "What is this?" You know, I was like, "Is that a mole? That was never there." And I just so happened to have a picture of my hand like years ago, and the mole was there. And I said, "No, so I've always had it there." I just never realized. That's my fun fact. For you, for that.
My fun fact, I remember, I think last episode I said food, which I did have a lot of food today, which
Okay.
is really good.
Mm.
Some ube churros, lechon fries.
Mm.
Oh man, I'm full. You know, I feel like taking a nap, but let's get through this. But yeah, another fun fact about me is that I love making music.
Oh.
If you see me around the district, I'm probably near or on the stage. It's kind of a passion, but I don't see myself going through that. But I just really love music. That's my fun fact.
I like that. Are you a musician in real life? I mean, this is
In
life.
real life? Where am I?
Welcome. This is the virtual world.
I
You
do.
gigs and
I do.
everything?
Actually, just had my first public gig.
Ooh.
In Waipahu, which was really nice. I didn't accept tips. I didn't force people to give me tips because, you know, I just like performing. It's my thing. But
Oh,
maybe soon enough, I will start saying, you know,
singing?
give me some. I'm just playing. No, I'm not gonna force them to give me money, but you know, it could be a good thing to start doing though.
I think so. I
Yeah.
mean, if you like playing music that much,
Mm,
right? Cool. Very
Maybe
cool. Very
not.
cool. I mean, but
I'm just kidding.
you know, on the recent activity that we had, the baptism, and along with that, the welcome my brethren, I think you were singing, right, Brother Axel?
Wow. I don't recall.
Sister Darlene was singing. That's
Oh,
right.
yeah. I think it was her, not me.
I think it was her.
Unfortunately,
all
I'm not as
mistaken.
blessed as my cousin.
You didn't get those Filipino genes?
No, I did not. I was not blessed that way. I sing in the choir though, but that's good enough for me.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
That's good. Great. Well, welcome to the show. You know who we are, you know, Brother Joshua, Brother Axel, Sister Darlene, Sister Alyssa. and let's get into it. So
All right.
today's topic that we're speaking about today, always, we speak with our guest who is we didn't explain that. The guest is over here.
Wow.
Round of applause for Sister Darlene. There you go. So we're welcoming our sister here on INCRadio, and as always, we always talk about who they are, where they're from. She already explained those things, but what she does, as a career. And also we talk about our faith, which is also very, very important because this is INCRadio. INC stands for Iglesianicristo. That's correct. So as we get into our topic today, Sister Darlene, could you please tell us what is your job? What is your career? What do you do?
So I work for the Department of Defense as a network engineer. On the other side of that, or my part-time job, I work in the United States Army Reserve as a signal operations support. That both of them translate together. Both include working with network, especially for my civilian job as a network engineer. We focus on ensuring that the networks are secured and it's a more comprehensive and robust architecture. So that way, of course, it's just a more secured network. In a sense, make sure we're always safe when we're using the network or communicating with other countries or within our states.
A lot of words. Words that we do not understand.
Gonna take a bit
to process it. So how about we go like this? What does your day-to-day look like?
Oh, good question. So it involves me opening my laptop. And
Opening your laptop? I think it starts off with you opening your eyes first.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh.
My day-to-day could just logging in. We always have a turnover meeting where we brief each other on what happened in the past 8 hours or 10 hours, depending on what's happening in the real world situation. As far as like what happened to our network, if there was an outage or if there was certain incidents within our networks that we have to crack down on. And so after that meeting, we have our monitoring systems to see if all the sites are communicating with each other. And if you notice that there's a blip in a certain way or like an outage, then we go and investigate and then we get to the problem and we fix it.
That's really nice.
How does the screens look like? Because how this is
In the movies.
I know, right? Is it like the movies? This is a really big screen.
It's like 8 screens actually.
Whoa! All in one desk?
All in one desk.
What?
Yeah.
So all of you guys can monitor.
Everything.
That's crazy.
My eyes are so
Your eyes are. Do you wear the blue glasses?
It's on my shopping
blue
list.
It's on your
my
shopping
face.
Okay. I think that's really good. Perhaps someone can buy it for you.
Well, other than the 8 screens on the one desk, there's I'm sure there's more to your job. What is the most interesting part of your job? Or maybe even your life?
Oh, my life?
Life and
job. Well, interesting life is my book of life, actually, because I just got married maybe a year ago.
Congratulations.
Who did you get married to, sister?
Brother Gerald Miralles.
Gerald,
But yeah, it's been interesting. Because we've had to separate, not separate, but like he had to go on his job traveling.
Okay.
And of course I have to be left by myself, but it does not mean that I should be sad. I should just go all the more throw myself into attending church. I'm not sad. Attending services, attending these Bible studies. So I'm not, but I know that I'm not alone.
Wow, I like that.
Wow.
Good. Great save. Thank you for the clarification. You should talk about your job too. That I like that a lot. When people I don't know how to put this. I mean, I'm not married, but when it comes to losing a part of your daily routine, I guess you can say, right? Let's say you have a friend that you talk to a lot, and then all of a sudden they're just not messaging you. So you have to fill your time with something else, right? So for you, it's attending church, attending Bible studies, performing your duty, of course, because you mentioned your requirement there. That's really cool. With that, do you have any hobbies that you do as well?
I do actually. I enjoy the gym.
Oh,
Yeah, especially with my husband because he's like my coach, my personal
Oh.
trainer, my
We see the
nutritionist.
games.
Yeah, yeah.
Nutritionist.
For
Yeah.
free.
For free?
all in one package. Thanks, Lord.
Just had to get married.
That really is the most interesting part of it.
Yeah. But if we're not stuck at the gym, trying to get gains, then we're at home binge watching a series of animes or movies. So, yeah.
See, if this is the part where I would ask, what are the shows? But we won't ask that. We won't ask that. Later on, ask that. So that was an interesting fact about your life.
Yeah.
Great interesting fact. How about for your job, besides the 8 screen?
Oh, besides this, I think it would be the other tools that are available to us as far as a network engineer, because there's so many problems that we can run into versus it being like a physical problem of the actual devices we work on or the actual flow of how to send a message to somebody. And we have so many, like, it's a lot of tools that we have. And I think that's really interesting that monitors from your voice input to your traffic of your networking to how many let's say attacks we're getting. Like not really attacks,
Right,
but not really attacks, but
That's just the word.
suspiciousness.
Suspiciousness.
Oh my God, it's so bigger.
Bigger.
But yeah.
So like, how like people that like huge tsunami.
Okay.
Right.
Like, what was that like? Like, with the tsunami warning and watches, like, did you do anything in like the workplace? Like, what happened?
We actually had to evacuate out of our building because
Oh.
we were on Ford Island.
Oh, thank you. You do move.
Yeah, so everybody had to go home, and then we had fire practice that evening. So we're like, okay, might as well just go straight to fire practice.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Did you get stuck in traffic?
It was
Oh,
quite. Everybody was calling.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Right.
But I submitted on time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I was speaking to my friend, and she said that it took her 4 hours to get home, and
That's a lot.
I just cannot. I mean, like I've driven like from East Coast to West Coast 4 hours at a time, and that's okay. But I can't imagine.
I'd fall asleep at the wheel too. Oh my!
I would. I have no clue. How
My energy could not. Like my stamina, I could. There's no way I'm gonna sit through
Honestly.
4 hours of traffic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Drive 2 inches, put in 5.
I know, right? Just start pushing the car. I think that'll be good enough. But that's great that you made it on time.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
good. Did it affect the network at all? Is that a thing? Like is this network for the military, network for overall?
Overall, for the Department of Defense, and I have been blessed to be I work with a company that lets me do hybrid work. So in case of emergencies like that, I could take my work home with me and so ensure our connectivities are.
Oh, so do you get to choose? You're like, hey, today I want to work from home.
I actually work one day on site, every Monday.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
No,
one day.
that's
That's perfect. That's the best schedule. It is. I wish I could work from home, but I can't. I have to be there in person.
Yeah. You can't Bluetooth the house.
No, you can't.
Not.
Take the whole house with you.
I know, right? If only I could.
Yeah, right.
Like those building simulators.
Oh,
yeah.
The little tiny houses. Like,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
take it with you,
I know, right?
Like,
And then whenever I move here, it'll happen in real life.
They should do that. They should make like VR robots for construction workers.
Oh, and then you can just
You can do it at home.
Oh, that would be
Working at
pretty
home
cool.
for
Place
construction
vlogs.
workers.
Place vlogs.
Sure.
that would actually be really interesting.
That would
But
be.
also kind of scary. Like a
Like you accidentally hit yourself, like you walk and you bam hit a
Oh,
wall.
right. Yeah. I wonder.
Yeah.
Let's not get into.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like dystopian. Yeah.
For Sister Darlene, actually. So, like, how you work for the network and stuff. Like, what inspired you or like motivated you to work?
Oh, good question. So we all know that tech itself is a male-dominant world, and I started off in the military. Actually, I started doing IT, and that is something I learned, and I wanted to go because you learn so much in one aspect, and then it just branches off to many more options that you choose from. And to be honest, I tried to go the the nursing route,
Oh,
but it just was
see,
not
right?
nursing route.
It's built into our genes.
It was not for me. I tried,
Yeah.
yeah. But it was not for me. So the next best thing was tech, and here I am.
That's
So,
great.
yeah.
And I'm guessing after how long have you been working already?
10 years.
10 years. I'm
Wow.
guessing it's something that you like to do.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You wake up excited to work.
Yeah.
What? Especially on Mondays, huh? You're like,
Yeah, it's like I get to go on site and I get to talk to these old people. And
yeah, that's a good way to put it.
like a breath of like a lot of people that's there. They come from all aspects of life.
Right. I think that's what's really interesting when it comes to working with people. They're just so different. They're not carbon copies of you.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's like you know how you work, but how do you work with other people? You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
absolutely.
I like that. Which is sometimes a great benefit of working, but also sometimes it's kind of difficult.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Just curious, I think that actually ties into our third question. What is that third question?
What would you say is the most difficult part of
Oh,
Ooh.
good question. It would be the miscommunication for upcoming projects that require the teamwork of everybody, every entity that needs this change. So an example would be upgrading a network to ensure we can support more users, but there's like miscommunication saying that this change is not supposed to happen until next week, or there was a miscommunication of what kind of configurations will go into supporting these people, and so is the most difficult part because we have all these people ready to make things better for everybody, but there's always that one person that makes it difficult for everybody else. So yeah, and then that's when it gets political, and that's when I kind of just step back and let the big bosses handle. Yeah.
Configuration.
That's the word that you network.
Users. I like that.
Let's put the word of the day. Net.
Network.
Network.
And then what was the other one with Axel?
Configuration.
I really like that. Yeah. Those are we should there's quotes of the day or quotes put on the board.
Yeah,
put it on the
Put it on the board, but now this is just words. Vocab. Is English class now?
With the
Maybe. I think so. That's so funny. But you know what? With all of the hard stuff that you have to go through, how long do you work, by the way? 8 hours, 10 hours, 10-hour days.
That's not bad.
You get overtime?
I do not.
Oh.
But if I do work overtime, then I flex it the next period, so I have like a whole day off.
Oh, so you just bank the hours.
Yep.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that's good. At least you're getting your hours.
And it doesn't hinder my services or my performances. So it's been very blessed to have this input.
Yeah, that's how you know that it's a career that's been blessed
Yes.
by God.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because it's always in your career, right? Or we're also always reminded
Oh,
when
of
it comes to
course.
having work, career, or even schooling. Don't let it hinder your performances.
Absolutely.
Right? Don't let it hinder your services in general. Right? And that's why 10 years later, you're still going
Mhm.
strong, still here, and that's really good. That's really good.
She's really strong.
Yeah, you're strong physically too.
Wow.
Strong muscle.
2 fingers.
I got
Push
no
the table.
photo
I know when we were moving the table earlier in the pre-production, she was like, "Okay, pinky," And she actually just started going like this. Wait. How do you do that?
Oh.
I haven't unlocked that type of strength. When life gets very busy, whether it be work, personal life, sometimes life starts to bear down. It's difficult, especially from home. Sometimes, it's not in your control. How do you? I asked this last week. How do you stay grounded? What keeps you centered?
I always pray. That's the first thing. I get to pray, and I always ask God just to give me the strength to make it through the day, to make it through this trial. I know He's just testing my faith. So all the more, dig deep and have that grit to survive that trial and test. Either it be stuck in the traffic, or either it's something trying to hinder me from attending practice or going to service in general. It's either pray and just really hone in my time with God and really place my trust in Him. Like He will get me through the problem. And that and talk to my mom. Sometimes I just send to my mom. I hope she's watching. Hi, Mom.
Thank you. Like that. You get to talk to your, our Almighty God, your prayers, and also you get to talk to your mom. Wow. And then
Like, hello, what you doing? And then she had to answer, I'm like, what is more important than me calling?
Maybe it's the youngest.
It might be,
Yes.
right? How old is the youngest, by the way?
She's 6 now. She
She's
answers
six?
the phone too,
The
actually.
6-year-old?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Sister Gia.
Sister
Aw.
Gio, that's cute. That's cute. All of you guys are in Honolulu?
What?
Wahiwa?
Yeah.
Did I say Wahiwa? Why did I say Honolulu? It's because I saw you guys in Honolulu. That's why.
Yes,
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
baptism.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly right. See, there you go. There you go. I'm sorry. Wahiwa is a wonderful place.
Say that again.
Huh? Waipahu is the best.
We'll see in unity.
You want to check the comments?
Let's check the comments.
Yeah,
Actually.
Let's see.
Yeah. That's. I think that's perfect. Okay.
Oh wow, there's a lot
There's
of
a lot of-
WHA.
There's a lot of WPH.
No, there's a lot of
Waipahu.
He's trying to find his people. Uh-oh.
You know what? Since we're here in the comments, Sister Alyssa, would you like to read some of the comments that are being put out right now?
Okay. So we do have a shout out from Brother Ronnie. He said, shout out to our newest minister, Kanil Gan, and family. Welcome to our district and the island of Malipo from Lahaina.
Welcome to the welcome po.
Yeah. You want to read another
Yes,
one?
let's read another one. Let's read another one.
Please.
No worries.
No worries, Brother Josh. You know what? You're to go with that.
Yes. I don't know.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, let me just find one more. All
Yeah.
right. Okay.
While you're looking for one,
Yeah.
Brother Axel pointed one out and he said he wanted
Oh,
to read
Yeah,
it.
go ahead.
It really caught my eye because it's kind of contradicting me. So from Brother McDaniel Martinez, hello po. Wahoo Wines in the house. Hashtag EWA. Hashtag That doesn't look like WHA po.
Wrong one, I think.
I know.
They autocorrect.
Probably.
No, it should have autocorrected to WHA.
Oh
No, it should have corrected to WPH.
Oh, I knew you were gonna say that. I should have stopped you.
No, it's okay. We're out here. Ooh, birthday shout outs. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, we know there's two. There's two. So how about you read yours because that's your resident marker?
Yeah.
Then we'll read ours.
All right. So this is a happy birthday shout out to Brother Joseph Ronco from the local congregation of Kunia.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
He's always on this, so he's probably watching.
Yeah. No, I mean he was commenting down too. Oh, that's his.
Oh,
phone
there
right there. He says, "Kunia."
We love the spirit.
Yeah, this is great. And there's also another birthday
Yeah.
celebrant. Who is that, Brother Axel?
Who is that?
Who is that?
Brother Brandon
Pacheco.
Our
CFO
CFO overseer.
Wow.
We'll say happy birthday. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday.
He's only about 24 years old.
24.
Oh,
I heard it was.
yeah.
I heard it was 23.
23? I might be mistaken.
I think so. I think so.
Now there's a lot of birthdays like
There-
on this day actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is there another birthday?
Yeah, I think Sister Chastity also mentioned that it was Sister Misha's birthday as well.
Sister Misha's birthday as well. Happy birthday,
Happy
Sister Misha. Well, 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday!
There you go. We like that. We like that. Is there any other birthdays, Karji, that we should be aware about? He says, I'm not. But whoever else's birthday it is on today, this week, or even in the month of July, because we didn't get to mention it. Happy birthday to you. And we hope your day was wonderful.
I hope it was.
I hope it was. I hope it is
Fantastic.
continuing to be. Just like not only that day, like other days as well, you know.
Yeah. And
You know-
if it's later, I hope that day goes well too.
And if it's later than that, I hope that day goes
Yeah.
well too. There you go. I think that's really good. Well, it is 10:30 p.m. That's when we're supposed to end the show, but we're not ending it just yet. just because the conversation is so
Oh,
good.
So
you know?
nice.
That's what I'm saying.
Very
But
strong.
Sister Darlene, before we continue, we're gonna hold on from that really quickly. We're gonna go on to the upcoming activities, and then we'll go back to you really quickly. Okay. Here are some upcoming activities, just to let you guys know. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that we want you to know about. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of us, and then we're just gonna say it anyway.
The last one
The last
altogether.
one all together
Yeah.
on the September one. Okay, ready?
Yes.
I'll start it from over here for August. It's an August campaign. It says we have our Bible missions, and this will be in each local congregation. So we're all from different local congregations, you know. So well, except you do. You know, you're both from
Wahiwayan.
But if you need information for those Bible missions, then please let your local leadership know or ask your local leadership, the CFO officers, or any of the other brethren, and they will be more than happy to let you know. What is happening on August 10th?
August 10th is a really fun one. It's our Unity Games 3-on-3 basketball CWS edition.
Ooh, CWS edition. Where is that going to be at?
I believe it's going to be at Beyond Ball Kailua.
Ooh, Beyond Ball in Kailua.
Kailua.
There you go. Sister Darlene, you're a part of this too. What's happening on August 17th?
On August 17, we're having the Been Here Friendship Day.
Oh, Busy Friendship Day.
Friendship.
Cross Biggies, if you want friendship. Friendship. Then this is your day. August 17th. There you go.
Yeah.
Sister Alyssa, what is happening on August 31st?
August 31st is our musical evangelical mission.
Ooh, what?
Where exactly?
That's gonna be at McKinley High School.
High School auditorium.
Auditorium. Yes.
Auditorium. Cafeteria. No,
I think we keep getting it out there.
You serve food.
We serve food and sing.
That's what I like to hear. Musical evangelical mission. I'm very excited for that.
Yeah.
Are any of you guys singing for that?
I think Sister Darlene.
I think Sister Darlene is following one of the songs.
Right.
Camera on the mic, guys.
Yeah. I think that's right.
Everybody's gonna go down.
Because it's so good.
It's
you
so
know?
good.
It's like our ears just can't comprehend
It's so
Right.
how good it is.
On a
Exactly.
different frequency.
Yeah, exactly.
Different
Now,
configuration.
different engineering.
Wow.
I like that. Okay, September 1, we're all going to read this together. So September
Whoa.
1, wow, I'm glitching out. I need to be reconfigured.
Oh.
So September 1, all together, ready, is our
District-wide Unity Games Volleyball Edition.
There you go. Do you guys play volleyball?
Yeah.
All of us are going to be playing volleyball when we're going to see with Gerald. Yeah. Very excited. Volleyball is a great sport.
It is.
So we're going to be seeing each other. I know the pickleball one was surprisingly really fun.
Yeah.
It was.
So we're going to go to volleyball now. And
Don't forget our 3-on-3 basketball.
yes, don't forget the 3-on-3. Even though it says CW's edition, support it. Right?
Mhm.
You're a kid at heart, as everyone says.
Right.
So don't play. Don't play. Maybe in your age bracket. I don't know. But those are the upcoming activities. We hope you all participate in them. If you need more information, then ask your local leadership, the CFO officers, the local and the district officers, and we'll be happy to tell you more information. Okay.
Information.
Now, as we go back to Sister Darlene, thank you again, Sister Darlene,
Thank
for
you.
being here on the show.
Thank you for
We're
having
gonna
me.
run it back all the way to the top. What is your name? No, but
Replay.
before we conclude, do you have any shout outs that you'd like to give to let the brethren know? Be like, shout out to these people.
Oh, shout out to the locale of Wahiwa.
My father.
Of course, shout out to my parents. They're always my rock and always number one in
Hey.
telling me to put God first.
Mm.
And last but not least, my husband, Brother Gerald Miralles, out here in the studio. My other rock over there.
You have a lot of rocks. You like collect your rocks?
I'm grounded.
You're on- There you go. Put that on the ball.
Put that on the ball. Rocks.
Rocks. I have a lot of rocks. I like that. That's a good one.
Rocks and grounded.
Yeah, rocks, grounded. Electrical grounded.
Wow.
That's needed for network.
It is.
I
It
think
is.
so. For the hardware.
Yes.
Right?
You don't get shocked.
Yeah, so good, shocking. It is shocking. Yeah. Well, thank you for the shout out. For the actual, do you have any while we have time?
I do. I think last time I shouted out my parents.
You
Of
should
course,
shout them out again.
I'm shouting them out again right now. You
Make
know,
sure
for
you
always
mention
supporting me,
Susan.
even if it's late. You know, they don't really like mind because we're staying active. Let's move
Yeah.
on. My resident minister, Brother RJ. You know, all the Wahiwaians commenting in the INCRadio chat. Love you guys. And let's switch it up. Every birthday celebration.
Yeah.
This
August,
month,
baby.
August.
This month and
baby.
last month too.
Yeah.
And maybe June as well.
Oh,
There you go, yeah.
let's just say the whole year.
Yeah, the whole year. Happy birthday, Paul.
Happy birthday, folks. Just just the whole year.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday
We are so thankful.
for you. Sister Alyssa, do you have any?
Shout out to my mom and dad, brother William and sister Marla. I don't know, you guys are watching. I'll fall asleep because you're not done yet. Shout out to the local congregation of Kunia and Wahio and my pahu.
Thank you.
And all the other
Why was
local
my pahu
congregations.
Inclusion.
I'm sorry.
Whoa. Anyways, one more shout out. Shout out to our newly baptized in the local congregation in Kunia and the other locales as well. Congrats to you both and welcome to the Church of Christ.
Wow. Good honor. Very good. Very good. Wow. You guys said everything already.
Yes.
So, shout out to the local congregation of Waipahu. That's it. Of course, shout out to you guys here on the panel. So shout out to you guys in the local congregation as well. Wahiwa, Kunia, Wahiwa. Interchangeable. Shout out to our resident minister, as well as Kanoni. Oh, speaking of, happy anniversary to Kanoni and Kaelvi in their wedding anniversary. Is that correct? So 1, 2, 3, we're saying happy anniversary. 1, 2, 3.
Happy anniversary!
We love you. We love you. Exclamation.
Aloha.
Aloha. Shout out to my parents as well. I love you guys. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you, Mom, for ironing my shirt. I was in choir practice. I was like, Mom, I forgot to iron my shirt. Please, just shout out to the entire church.
Wow.
The entire church.
Happy 111th anniversary.
Even better.
You know, if you flip it over, you see a W.
Oh, what?
I don't know if you knew that.
I did not know that.
Like,
Maybe
never mind.
I think that was when we were putting up the poster. It was-
And you put upside
Yeah.
down. I know
No,
the W.
I saw it upside down. There was a sorry.
And the W stands for You said Waipahu.
Okay, you're right. You know, you win this
I'm
time.
always right. It's always a fun time posting with you guys, but we have come to the end of our show. Wait, before we do, shout out to everyone that's viewing, listening, watching. Always thankful for you guys. There you go. You know, we actually have more thanks that we want to give here in our special thanks. So in our closing remarks, I want to give special thanks to the special people who allow us to have shows like these. You know what? It's always one person that does it, but we can go off because there's 1, 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5. So we're just
Wait,
I'll read
the last one is a birthday, so let's do that also again.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
That's
So,
a great idea.
I think that is very good. So okay, all right, we're all good. We're ready. This is totally not planned out.
Right.
Ready? So special thanks to our executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo.
Along with our deputy executive minister, Brother Angelo and Ronnie.
To include our district minister, Brother Jem H. Baita.
And our assistant district minister, Brother Dora Apostle.
And as well, our birthday celebrator, our CFO overseer,
Brother
There you go.
Happy birthday.
But of course, we cannot forget to have a special thanks to all of you, ministers, ministerial workers, and their families. Again, the listeners and viewers, those who are washing dishes, hopefully didn't fall into the sink again, for always supporting us here on INCRadio Hawaii Pacific. And that is our show. We will see you again in another week. Thank you, Brother Access. Thank you, Sister Darlene. Thank you, Sister Alyssa.
Thank you, Brother Josh.
Thank you, me. Thank you, me.
We cut that.
Goodbye, good night, and Ah,
Love.